Hello, I'm Carrie Gard, and welcome to Tea Time with Tech Marketing Leaders. Welcome back to the show. I'm so sorry for our little delay here. Nothing like a little bedtime action with some 8-year-olds to put us at a delay. But it's all good. We're here now, and I'm excited. I am so stoked for this conversation. It's going to be a good one. Before we get there, little FYI, we are here live. And if you are here with us, please chime in. We want to know you're here. We want to be able to answer all of your burning questions because I know you have them, or at least validation that you are headed in the right direction, because it's an interesting time in the land of the buyer. And the buyer behavior has shifted. All roads point to that. And so we're going to get another point of view on what that means and how we navigate it when we're being pulled in lots of different directions as marketers. So many. And Andrew's going to have all the answers for us. Aren't you, Andrew?
No pressure at all whatsoever. It's funny you say that because I'm a little nervous because I don't know if anybody's figured it out yet, but hopefully we can share some good insights.
We're going to give them some ideas, and it's all about testing and learning and figuring out what's right for your audience, but you don't know if you don't try. So that's what we're here for today. A little bit about Andrew before we get going here. He is a result-oriented executive leader experienced in transforming concepts and companies into highly successful profit generators. Having directed multiple organizational opportunities from brand creation to mobile app development, he has impacted business success through situational leadership and performance optimization, innovative marketing strategies, and channel management. That is just a very, very high-level brief of what Andrew is up to. But Andrew, really what we care about your story. So what do you do? Where are you now? And how did you get there?
Yeah, I think that's just a long-winded way of saying I've done GTM for a really long time. So I appreciate the intro, the kind words. Really excited to be here. My story. That's a long one. It's been a strange journey. It's been a good journey. I think so. Right now, I'm the Chief Revenue Officer at a company called UserVoice. I've been here for 3 years. I love it. It's been one of the most challenging, but also inspiring and, as cliche as it sounds, rewarding experiences of my career. For those of you who don't know, UserVoice is a product feedback tool. And we work with some of the leading, most forward-thinking, coolest product teams across the world on B2B and B2C SaaS products. And we help them put the voice of their customer at the center of their product strategy. These teams are all about making sure that they're actually delivering products that impact their end users. And we try to help them grab that sentiment, help them understand what their users need, what they're asking for, who are the most priority customers, who are the most important customers, and try to build that into their product. I have a pretty non-traditional background. I've been in SaaS for 7 or 8 years, but I come from a hospitality and a logistics background. So I worked in hotels for a long time. I worked in taxi and busing fleets for a really long time prior to coming to SaaS. And I always think that's cool because I got an opportunity to really build relationships and understand how customers work and why their perspective is so important. So yeah, stoked to be here. I think I fell into SaaS just through some incidental opportunities, and it's given me the opportunity to work with some really interesting people. I think as I think about my journey, and I know a few of them may or may not be watching this live version right now, but I'm always inspired by the different people that I've had the opportunity to work for or with and for, and some of the friends that I've made along the way. So if you're out there listening and you know who you are, I just want to say thank you and I appreciate you. And yeah, so that's how I ended up here today.
You, sir, are a trooper, and I appreciate you hanging in there for me. It's a beautiful story, and I wish I hope everybody's listening. Whoever's out there today, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here and supporting our show. I'm having real life unfold before our very eyes as I try and help my children on their very last night of school go to sleep, and it's not happening. it's just not happening. There are a lot of big feelings that are unfolding and hugs that need to be had. And so I want to give the due diligence of this conversation that it deserves, because it's going to be amazing. And Andrew, you deserve a better host than what I can give you tonight. So I am going to press the big giant pause button on this episode. We're going to come back to you folks in a much more engaged way where I can give you all my undivided attention. But right now, I'm going to recognize that my children need me and they deserve me, and that's okay. So I'm going to
I
be
will
there for
support that
them.
as somebody with a ton of kids. I'm down with that. So I totally get where
I
you're coming from.
appreciate you, Andrew. And we're going to come back, and it's going to be an awesome
Yeah.
conversation. And
Yeah.
I'm going to be there for my kids tonight as they get ready for the last day of school of year 3, going into year 4. Wild. Andrew, I will rebook this with you. Folks, don't you worry. We're going to rehash this out and re-invite you all back in, and we look forward to it. Stay tuned. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Looking forward to it.